Hi, my name is Nathan,
And I'm Jessica.
and today we're going to talk about how to write an essay. And the first things you want to approach when writing an essay is to figure out the essay question. You know, what this encapsulates, what your instructor or teacher or objective is in pursuing an essay. And the first things you got to figure out in finding the essay question is what you need to discuss, explain, or compare in that essay. And when you lead up, after you get that finished, you need to go up to find the background of the essay, the research, the reading you need to do for that essay, which includes reading a book, finding out more information on a topic, and this includes like book reports, essay questions, in-class assignments, which you probably already know. And after you finish all of that preparation, you come to the brainstorming, figuring out ideas you need to focus on when writing that essay. And after you figure that out, is the thesis. You need to figure out the most important aspect of an essay is the thesis, which includes your argument and your theme, your idea that you want to get across in your essay. And this includes a lot of things. And for the most part, this includes in your thesis your three main points that you want to express in the three main bodies further in the essay, which we'll get to that. So after the thesis is completed, or after you kind of thought about it and brainstorm about your thesis, comes the introduction, the beginning of your essay. And what your introduction includes is the discussion that you want to open up, the question you want to ask, that you'll answer throughout the essay. And of course, this introduces the thesis as well, and some of the texts and authors and books and information that you want to include up front so that your audience or your reader will find out when they finish your essay. So the next after the introduction is the three main body points, the three main body of the essay, which is the three paragraphs. So the introduction is the first paragraph of 5 sentences. The three main bodies is the 3 more paragraphs of the stuff that you introduced in your thesis. For example, if you doing a book report essay, you would include characters, a symbol, or a theme in your book, and those 3 topics would be the 3 starting points of your 3 main body paragraphs in the essay. And after that is the conclusion.
So, in the conclusion, you're basically wrapping up everything you just stated. You want to restate your topic and why it is important. You also want to restate the thesis or your claim that you're trying to get across, and you do not want to bring up anything new into the conclusion. You're just reinstating everything that you already mentioned from up above. And after your conclusion page, you want to start a whole new page for your works cited. And on your works cited page, everything is double spaced and it is in order by author's last name. There are new rules for the works cited page that many people don't know of. And according to MLA, you do not need to include a URL if you're citing a web page, since URLs change frequently. You also want to do in-text citation, and within your in-text citation, you need to include the page number if you're citing a book or publication. You can state the author's name within the sentence or sentences, but at the end of the sentence, you have to include your page number to which you grabbed it from. And MLA style involves a 12-inch font as well as double-spaced and 1-inch margins around all of your text. So that was the beginning of your draft. You have to make sure to proofread your paper. Proofread. You don't know if something's spelled wrong. And you also want to do a final draft. And on your final draft, you have to make sure that you have a header and page numbers upon that. And anything else for your final?
A good resource to use for MLA is OWL Purdue, which is an online website which gives you free information on that. So you can click it in, type in OWL Purdue on Google, and you'll get all the information you need for MLA in text citations and how to go about writing for books, news articles, websites, and even YouTube videos. So that's a good resource to have while writing an essay. And after that, after you've done your draft, which is this whole thing that led up to the essay, is you submit a final copy, a clean copy, which Jessica mentioned, of proofreading, fixing mistakes. And other than that, that's how to write an essay, and how to write a really good essay, actually. Anyway, that's it. I'm Nathan,
I'm Jessica.
and that's how to write an essay.
Happy writing.